Putting up this massive 100-foot vote for Trump sign outside his office, is now eyeing Congress and strongly considering a run to fill Elise Stefanik's seat when she leaves to serve as Trump's UN ambassador. Anthony Constantino is the CEO of StickerMule, joins me now. Anthony, great to see you. Why do you think you'd be good for the job of congressman?
Great to be here. Well, first of all, I think for the same reasons President Trump was good for the job. He's an outsider. He's got a great skill set. And I got involved in politics for the right reasons. A bullet hit President Trump, and I jumped in and I spoke up to defend him. And I've been doing everything I could ever since then to try to defend him, resulting in a landslide election. And since I got involved, I've seen firsthand like the realities of the political world. The reality is there's a lot of people that I call political creatures. Some are talented, some are not. But I know I get a decent brain. I got a fair amount of talent. And my phone's been blowing up like crazy ever since Elise got her situation, and a lot of interesting people have been calling me, including Roger Stone, who's been very supportive. I had dinner with him last night, and yeah, I think it's an interesting situation.
It should be noted that you can call her Elise because you actually went to high school with Congresswoman Stefanik, so that's an interesting fun fact. So what would be your top priorities if you ultimately were elected to Congress?
Very simple. I like fixing big problems. I identified correctly the biggest problem in America prior to the election was what I called anti-Trump hate. The biggest problem New York has is that people are leaving. And we got to get Republicans to take some control back in New York to get people coming back. It's not good for anyone that New York's becoming a uniparty state. We need strong Republicans in New York encouraging people to come back. I don't think anyone would be better than me at it. I don't think anyone's even identified the problem. In fact, two other people in New York government, I did an interview yesterday and I mentioned this issue, and they said, well, there's two politicians that are working on this. They're put forward a proposal to spin up a committee. Well, a committee's going to do nothing. Why don't they actually get to work working on the actual issue? So the biggest problem New York has right now is we're lacking people, and I don't think anybody will be better than me at bringing people back to New York.
Now to the greatest switching gears in the history of television. Mike Tyson set to fight Jake Paul on Friday. So why the heck are we talking to you about this? Well, you are also a professional boxer and a business partner with the Tyson team. So, Anthony, how's this fight going to go down?
I think we're going to see a big win for Mike. I correctly predicted the landslide victory for Trump. I wasn't just saying victory. I was saying landslide. I got that right. I think I'm going to get this right, too. I tend to be right about most things, and there's very few people I admire in the world. One of them is President Trump. The other one's Mike Tyson. I was lucky to see President Trump last night at Mar-a-Lago. He waved. I don't know if it was at me or at Roger Stone. I waved back. But tomorrow we're going to see Mike. My team was with Team Tyson. Last night having dinner while I was at Mar-a-Lago with Roger, having Mary Trump's meatloaf for the first time.
There you
go. It was really great.
Look, I'm no boxing expert, but here's what I do know. Mike Tyson is way older than me, so you worry about stamina in a fight like this. The flip side, Mike Tyson is also the most devastating puncher that most of us alive have ever seen. So do you think he knocks him out early, or do you think this thing goes long with the potential that Jake Paul could get some shots in there?
Well, Mike's a living legend, and one thing he doesn't get enough credit for is his intellect. He's one of the smartest people on the planet, probably. I've talked to him a few times. He's a brilliant guy. I think he's going to outclass Jake, and whether he gets the knockout or he wins by another way, I really think we're going to see a Mike win tomorrow, and I'm going to go 2 for 2. Coming towards the end of the year.
All eyes will be on the fight. Hopefully the ears are left alone. Anthony Constantino, we appreciate your time. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. All right, to a Fox weather alert. Hurricane season coming to a close. Just a few